Raz. We're not yeah, sorry. I honestly read you're raising her bilingual. We are raising her multilingual. I don't know how to read this word. Probably multilingual, multilingual. So right now we are speaking to her in Bulgarian, English, and Swedish because I know some Swedish, so I can like make normal conversations and make normal sentences in Swedish that are grammarly that are correct. How do you say this? Grammarly correct? I can't even make my English sentences. But still, we are teaching her. I honestly have a plan. Multi Daddy Bezos, what? Has enough money to go around, yes. So I have a plan because one of my in-laws, I wanted to say one of her grandmas, and my in-laws are in Spain. They are living in Spain for 15 years now, maybe 16, 17, I don't know. I lost count. But they are in Spain. So when your grandma is in Spain, you will be sent in Spain to spend your summers with your grandma and your grandpa in Spain on the beautiful beaches, and you will also learn Spanish with them because they speak fluent Spanish. So she will be, yes, I hope at least those 4 languages, like she will have Bulgarian, which naturally gives you some of the Slavic languages, like Macedonian you understand a lot, Serbian you understand kind of, Polish you understand kind of, like it opens you the door to the Slavic languages. And knowing Swedish opens the door to understanding Norwegian and Danish, some Icelandic, some like Faroese, maybe even some a little bit of German and a little bit of Dutch and a little bit of, I don't know, yeah. So that's from Swedish. And then English is, yes, and Spanish, knowing Spanish, like half of the world speaks Spanish, so I will basically give her the world, like I will give her 5 languages and she will understand basically most of the world. This is my goal as a mother. This is my goal, for her to be a good people and to understand a lot of the world, to be able to communicate with anyone but French, I guess. I'm kidding, of course. I would love her to learn, like, I don't know, Chinese, Japanese, Thai, Arabic, and all of the rest of the world. But also, 5 languages are good. So yes, and now she is becoming 3 years old. And Lethargic said she will have, like, she will unlock a lot of toys, because most of the toys that we want to buy her, how do you say this? Most of the toys we want to buy her are 3+, because they have like small little pieces, and I don't know, or maybe they require some little bit of thinking, and they assume that kids below 3 years old can't think or are not responsible to not shove little pieces in their holes. And that's why they just say it is recommended for like 3+, which I honestly believe that she is, you may hear her, she is responsible to not shove little pieces in her holes, because she knows at least what's the feeling to like choke, and when you choke on food and you start to cough, and it's awful. And I have just told her that basically if she puts something in her nose, it'll be the same feeling, and she knows it's awful to choke. And then we don't put anything in our ears because we won't be able to hear, and we don't put anything in our eyes because we won't be able to see. And it's, I mean, she understands, I believe. It's not a rocket science to understand not to shove stuff in your hose until you're at least 16, I guess. Then you can, I guess, shove whatever you want in. Whatever hose you want. Oh, this went south quickly. I mean to say that I honestly trust her. I honestly trust her. And I have maybe bought her some things that are for a little girl. Sorry, that are 3+. We also, when you want to buy like a chapstick for babies, for kids, like so her lips are not dry, so she can put lip balm on her lips. It always on every lip balm says 3+. And last time I asked in the pharmacy to give me lip balm for a child. And she was like, how old is the child? And I was like, well, she was 2 months and like, sorry, 2 years and like 8 months or something. And I'm like, I know she's below 3, but like she knows not to shove it somewhere. And the lady was like, no, it's fine to give her, like, to put it on her. Honestly, like one of my reasons was, probably there's some chemicals that are not good for babies in the lip balm, because it's not a pure like Vaseline. In the lip balm they put like flavors and I don't know, all the other things that you put in a lip balm, especially for kids. They probably put like sweetener in it, I don't know. And so I asked her to give me something that I can use on a 2-year-old basically. And she said, oh no, it's fine even to use it on a 2-year-old, and it says 3+ because, oh guys, we got a Shaco. What? We got a Shaco. What the F I wanted to say. We got a Shaco. Is it a good Shaco? It's not ethereal for once. I'm also dying. But you know what? This is an upgrade, kinda, maybe, a little bit to me. I mean, I will lose lifesteal and mana steal and attack speed, but it gives me... Let's see. Let's roll with it for a little bit. Okay. I need to buff myself. It would be better for my buff, because it gives you two skills. So I asked the lady at the pharmacy and she said it's no problem at all to give it to a 3-year-old or like to a 2-year-old, even though it says 3-year-old, because they will eat it if you don't watch them. But if you put it, it's fine. Like they won't. It's not because of the chemicals. There's no chemicals inside. And I was like, ah, so it's fine? And she's like, yeah, it's fine. And I'm like, oh, okay. I honestly was baffled, you know, that you can give things that are meant to be 3-year-old plus to a 2-year-old. What are we doing skill-wise? I don't know at this point. 82? The 82 is fine. I should stop shoving there. Why am I loving the word shoving tonight?